The relationship I had for Q-STEP with numbers was non-existent.
I try to remember that in my teaching, that feeling that I had as an undergraduate of thinking this is not for me, which is definitely how I felt after my first statistics course. I would have loved to have a course like Q-STEP at that time, and I try to, when I teach my course at UCL, design the course that I would have wanted when I was an undergraduate and didn't get to have. Q-STEP is a program that's funded by the Nuffield Foundation, which exists across a large number of UK universities. The aim of the program is to increase the quantitative skills of undergraduates studying social sciences. We want our students to be able to do statistics, to be able to do data science, and that means that most of the Q-STEP program here is practical. It's about getting involved with data from day one. It's about using data sets, it's about learning to code, it's about visualizing data and extracting information from it.
Curiosity is very important for a data scientist. If you're a good investigative journalist, you really want to have some data facts there.
By having statistics, you can see patterns, you can see where things are going wrong in institutions, in government, in policy. It allows you to understand a demographic of people that we are completely closed off from.
The reason why I applied for the YouGov internship is because there was a balance between data analysis and interpretation and report writing. I mean, numbers can be really fun, and at YouGov they have the panel where they collect data points on all of the people that respond to their surveys. Playing around with their tools is really, really interesting because you can see what kind of, I don't know, cat food people who love watching Killing Eve buy.
The students usually really enjoy their placements. It's quite an unusual experience, particularly because many of the organisations that they work for are not organisations that typically take on interns.
The fact that the university pays them a living wage makes it a lot easier to handle. Julia worked on some data about knife crime. She did a really good job of finding the statistics, getting them from each of our police forces, and it enabled us to do a story which showed that knife crime was increasing.
The skills that I'm learning in terms of data analytics and interpretation and analysis of data is going to be really valuable in the future. So having these skills that we're learning at university now will definitely be able to be applied later on in my career.
It was probably the one course I did at university that gave me confidence that I could do something professional. It's actually allowed me to understand what I would like to do as a career.